Right.
Yeah.
So moving on to college, man. You did you start at Elko or what? How did that work?
Well, I mean, shit, I was going to Oregon out of high school. I thought my brother was going to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
So, like, I didn't really take school serious. I got a partner, he on the block named Rory.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Rory's the, we used to wake up, bro. Wake up, get dressed. And my mama would drop me off at the bus stop sometime, bro. Even to the point she'd drop me off at school, and then she'll pull off, and I'd go back to home.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so we'd do that, you know what I'm saying? And at this time, this is the track system, so I was like on B track. So when moms used to slide off at like 6 a.m., I just stay home, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit caught up to me. So I was recruited heavily out of high school in the LA area. You know, Mark Carey was at Arizona State at the time. Don Pelham was at Oregon. And I was projected to go to Oregon. I was slated to go to Oregon. And the classes didn't add up. You know what I'm saying? I had like 13, 14 Ds on my transcript. And then I got to the point like a week before graduation. I didn't even graduate high school. So I like hung all that shit up. I gave up on ball. And I was just on Fig, me and homie Day. Just doing shit.
What was the turnaround? So what was it that got you going and got you started playing again?
My brother Millie doing it and me knowing I was better than him. I mean, he ain't gonna agree to that.
Don't do Millie like that.
But I'm watching him do it, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that nigga ain't faster than me. That nigga ain't better than me.
This is when he was at UCLA.
Both UCLA and UNLV. I'm just like, he's not better than me.
Yeah.
But I played a little brother role to the T. You know what I'm saying? Now, but as a kid, I'm like, man, he big bro, but I'm better than that nigga.
Gonna challenge you.
Yeah. So you know, like I just knew he could do it. And I'm like, damn, like he's so close to the money. You know what I'm saying? He's so close to getting this bread. And you know you better than him or just as good as him. Like, what you doing, bro?
Yeah.
And so I like locked in. And then in the process of being locked in, I was at LA Southwest just fucking around. Me and you know, all the homies up there. Yeah, fucking around up there. And then it really took from that. And then my oldest brother got killed. Like 2 minutes from Southwest. While we was at Southwest, me and Day was at Southwest. He got killed. We slid back to Fig. We on Fig playing video games, and we get a call. I slid back, and I'm like, all right, look, this shit for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Playing these streets for real, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's either, you know, hustle, which has a, you know, expiration date on it. You know, deal with, you know, women, which got an expiration date on it. Or just do stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Or go to school. And I was like, I'm just gonna go to school. I'm going to school. So I put I put everything to the, all the bullshit to the side. I locked in. I got like 60 transferable units in junior college in a year, which is like unheard of. Yeah, but I told myself.
You was a 1 year out?
I did 1 year at Elko.
Damn.
But I'm 60. I did anything you could think about to get there. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit I ain't gonna incriminate myself and say, but I did it. And so like that was my thing. And that's when I met Donte Williams. That's at SC now, the assistant head coach at SC. And he was like my DB coach. And our secondary was loaded. I think we signed like 9 dudes D1. But I would like to say I was probably the best in the secondary, or at least had the highest upside, and Donte noticed it. And yeah, just one and done, and that was it. Yeah, and I had tons of scholarship offers, and you know, I ended up going to Cincinnati.
So at Elko, obviously you played under the late great Coach Featherstone. How was it playing for him, and what type of dude was he, both on and off the field?
Oh, Feather was fired up. He was fired up. Yeah, he's fired up, dude. Like, you know, I ain't used to just seeing white niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had no white coach in my life. You know what I'm saying? I had black coaches, or you know, and he knew my auntie or my uncle, and so I could relate to him a little. I got the Elko, and I'm dealing with a old little white man who talked to you crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so I appreciate the lessons he instilled in us, because he kind of let us know without telling us, like, look, you know, I'm white, but all my homies is black. You know what I'm saying?
I understand y'all.
I understand y'all, which is why I'm here. And I, you know, you sit back on your knee at that time, you're like, bullshit. But then you pay attention, you see, like, you look at your roster, our roster full of Tongans and Samoans and blacks and whites and Asians. I'm like, dang, this a really a mixed ass pot.
It's a melting pot.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And so with that being said, you kind of listen and you take heed to what he's saying a little bit more, because you watching it. Like, you know, it's not like you had, no disrespect to LA Southwest. You go to Southwest, you're going to get all blacks and Mexicans. Right? for him, you seeing what he preaching. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, I respect him for it. He did a lot, you know, for me by even allowing me to be on his team. You know what I'm saying? And to suit up and be a warrior. And, you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? He did great for myself and a lot of other, you know, African Americans or minorities or go a little further, just athletes, period. Right. So that's appreciated, you know, in a nutshell.
Got you. Yeah. Got you. So from Elko, you went to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You played. Were you there when the Kelsey brothers was there?
Yeah, Travis Kelce's my locker mate. Damn. It was me and Travis.
So who you going for this week?
Chiefs.
Chiefs?
Yeah.
All right.
Chiefs minus Chiefs plus 1.5.
You putting something on it?
I might.
All right.
Yeah, I might. All right. But yeah, TK was my boy. Like, I was number 18. Mm-hmm. So I was right here. TK locker was right next to me, number 18. Damn. So he's offense, defense. Yeah, I know TK.
That's crazy. Yeah. Small world, man. So then you went there and then you went to Reno.
Yeah. I went to Reno. Shit. I was an LA dude. I'm in the middle of the world. And I played, and I actually like Ohio. But it's just a matter of, like, I was so pumped up. Like, you gonna play. You supposed to play. You this big recruit. I was like one of the first California recruits that they had in years. Yeah. And they hyped me up. I was a top signing in their class. They hyped me up. And I failed myself because I read the shit. Mm-hmm. And I listened to everybody else. And I watched my body get bigger. I watched myself get stronger. And I watched me get more bitches. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, nigga, you one and done. Yeah. I really thought I was going to go to Cincinnati and be one and done. Like, JUCO, Cincinnati draft.
Out of here.
And I didn't understand the process of patience. Right. I kind of tried to rewrite the book. And on top of that and a few other things, just being far from the crib. So I came home and I went straight back to hustling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it was a break between the Cincy and the Reno.
Yeah. I gave up on football.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I gave up.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the crazy part about it is, like, back to the story of how I started playing football. Not only did my brother get popped, but, like, I got a homie named Vidal Hazelton. Mm-hmm. Vidal bet me, too. Like, Fig, you can't get a scholarship.
Mm. Former SC receiver, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We chilling. Yeah. We partying up. He and I be in the city doing our thing, right? Yeah. Me, him, Jameer, my dude Josh Tatum and all them. Like, and V bet me, like, I believe the day was myself, V, Sharice Wright, Alan Bradford was all in the spot. Mm-hmm. And he like, man, I bet you can't get a scholarship. I'm like, nigga, who you better like? Like, nigga, I'm nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the city, bro. He's like, oh, nah. You know, V from New York, so.
Yeah. He think you just a party nigga.
He just think I'm just a nigga that's hanging around with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, nigga, I was a nigga in high school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he like, oh, well, why you don't play? I'm like, nigga, I like fucking bitches and partying more. You know what I'm saying? I like getting money. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so, fast forward back to Cincinnati. When I went to Cincy, V was in a transfer. He's transferring out of SC. Mm-hmm. I transferred to Cincy. He transferred there too. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so after I went there and I just wasn't feeling it, I went back home. I went back to doing what I was doing before that, like clockwork. I was back on Fig. I was hustling. I was in the projects. I was, you know, I was getting money. You know, I was chilling with women. I was, you know, and then shit, my car got shot up 22 times while I was in it. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers was in a car and I'm driving. The car got shot up. Wow. And I called Donte Williams that night. Literally, so I'm in the projects. I ain't gonna say which one, but I'm over there and the whip get popped and I slide down Wilmington to the homie house on 124th Anzac. And I call him, hey man, you know, they try to get me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how I did it, bro. I drove from 124th Anzac to Fig with two tires. My two tires on the left was shot out. Damn. So I'm like sliding on the 4-5. Like, with two dudes in the back seat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Window shot out, steering wheel got shot. So you can imagine how close that was. Yeah. I got to the block, I parked it, I called Donte. And I was like, man, I'm done with this shit. Get me out of here. And literally, that was probably like a midweek. I was probably on the visits in Nevada that Friday. Damn. I went to Nevada with Tay. Yeah, straight up there. I didn't look at no other school. I'm going to Nevada. Right.